don't. Obama, come in. You see this guy behind us? I have a strong feeling that he's definitely homosexual.
Of course,
nice,
of course. God, you're totally gay. Oh, man.
Huh? I know these niggas ain't talking about me.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Filosco here. You know that American dude with the incredible mood? That's me. And what am I making a video about today? Well, today I'm making a video about the top 5 Russian bad words. Now, before I get to this video, every Russian person needs to hear this. Ready? Listen carefully.
Если ты не любишь плохие слова, не смотри это видео.
One more time.
Если ты не любишь плохие слова, не смотри это видео.
Kind of like my secretary, okay? If you don't like bad words, don't watch the video. It's that simple. This video is about bad words. If you don't like bad words, don't watch it. Don't watch a video that's about bad words, then complain that it was about bad words after you watch it. So it's like someone saying, here, I have a red hat for sale. Oh, a red hat for sale. You buy the hat, you buy the damn hat, you take it home, you come back, I don't want this hat, I don't like it. Why not? Because it's red. What the fuck did you buy the hat for if you know it's a red hat? This video is about bad words. If you don't like bad words, don't watch the video, because I know it's gonna happen. Some people will watch the video and say, oh, those words are so bad. The video is about bad words, okay? I don't know, just people sometimes drive me crazy. So let's get to it. 5 bad words in Russian. Now, why am I making this video? The reason I'm making this video is because in Russia, it is common for cameras to be placed in cars. Dash cam cameras, they're called. And what happens is a lot of like Russian car crashes and stuff are caught on camera. And when these crashes happen a lot of times, whether the driver with the camera is involved or not involved, but as long as he sees it or he's in it, whatever, he usually reacts. Now these bad words I'm picking only deal with single-use words. Words by themselves. Not phrases with 2 or 3 words. No phrases. Only single words by themselves. So like one word. So if I was doing this in English, I'd pick words like fuck and shit. I wouldn't pick fuck off because that's 2 words. And I wouldn't say you shit face because that's more than 1 word as well. I'm only picking single words for this one, okay? And how do I know the answer to this? I put a vote on my wall and I will give you the results after I give you the top 5 and people voted. So this is what the Russian people think. These top 5 words right here is what the Russian people picked. And now I'm going to get to it and I'm going to try to explain these to all of you guys. Some of you are Russian, some of you are not. I'm going to try to explain this all to you guys from an American perspective, being in Russia for 2 years or whatever, okay? Let's get to it. Bad words, also known as mat. Russians call bad words mat, okay? So if they ask, tis nice mat, like they're basically asking, do you know bad words? You know, mat means bad words or something like that. Basically curses. So in English, fuck, shit, bitch, pussy, those are all curses. In Russian, they're known as mat when you say the bad words in Russian, alright? So let's get to it. Number 5 on the list. Number 5 is pider. Pider. Number 5 is pider. Now, I have experience with pider. Whoa, not like you think, but I have experience with pider. When I first heard pider was in the movie Brat, I didn't understand it. I think the guy said, Piderani все. You know, he was angry with the main character because the main character likes music. And the guy he was angry, he didn't like music. He was like, Piderani все, you know? So I was like, well, Peter, right? So I was in Moscow, this place right here, right? I was in Moscow one day, and it was very crowded in the metro station, very crowded. And as we were walking and whatever, I bumped into a guy, like our shoulders hit, and I was like, sorry, you know, kept going. And he turns around, he goes, Peter. And I'm like, my name's Phil, I'm not Peter, you know, who the hell is Peter? I thought he was calling me Peter. I'm like, I'm not Peter, bro. I don't know who Peter is, but you need to call him, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't even look like me. You need to, like, have a Skype conversation with Peter, because I'm not Peter. You know, because that's how we say Peter. In English, we say Peter with a D sound. So if your name is P-E-T-E-R in America, we call you Peter, which, if we were speaking Russian, we'd be calling you faggot. So, not saying all, you know what's funny? Wow, the name Peter sucks. Because one, Peter in slang means penis. Peter in slang means penis, but we pronounce it Peter. We pronounce it Peter. So, it's in Russian, in slang, it's faggot. So, kinda, if you know a guy named Peter, he's a penis faggot by like mistake. You know, that's kind of really unfortunate for all Peters out there. God, that sucks. And there's a character named Peter Choke. I called him Peter Choke by accident one time. I didn't know Peter Choke, and everybody was laughing. But okay, that's number 5, Peter, and it basically means faggot or fag, because I believe Piderats is the whole thing. So Piderats is like faggot, and Peter is like fag. Okay? And of course, it's very offensive. You shouldn't use it because gay people, or maybe even some straight people, would get their feelings hurt. It is not only used to just say somebody's gay, it can just be used when you're really mad at the person. Same thing with the words faggot and fag in English. Same thing. Next one we have pizdeets. Pizdeets is probably the one I hear the most when people are angry. Pizdeets, basic translation is pussy in English. Now, how do people use this? Well, like when they crash or they hurt themselves or they spill their coffee, pizdeets, you know, they get very angry, put their fist up and just pizdeets, you know. Now, I don't remember anyone saying pizdeets in any funny situation with me. I don't remember. But I did say pizdeets one time and someone got really angry with me. I just didn't know. We were hanging out. I spilled my oatmeal. I love my oatmeal. Oatmeal is kasha. I spilled my kasha all over the floor and I said, pizdeets. She's like, don't say that. You can't be saying pizdeets. It's a bad word. And you know, I didn't know it was a bad word and all that. So I learned not to say pizdeets, okay? So pizdeets is an expression a lot of people use when they're angry. And the basic equivalent to it is pussy. All right? So that's pizdeets. Nothing more to say about pizdeets. Next one, number 3. Number 3 is yibat. Yibat. Now, yibat, that's close to fuck. Okay, yibat, like, that's close to fuck. So, how can I explain this? Like, okay, now, people can say yibat. If you watch Russian road rage videos, the guy's in the car, he watches a car crash, he's likely to say, yibat, like that, and hold it out, yibat, and that means, like, you know, kind of like fuck, you know, just like we could see something say, fuck, you know, it's like you're shocked or whatever. But yabat is used in a lot of bad phrases. I don't want to say the phrases, that's gonna be another video, but they use it in senses like fuck you in your mouth, stuff like that. They use yabat. They love that phrase, but they use it in Russian. We'll learn that in another video, but they use it in Russian. So that's yabat. It basically means fuck, and I don't have any weird experiences with yabat, but I've heard it a few times, and that's really it. Number 2. The number 2 bad word in Russian is hui. Hui. Hoi. Fudge. Hoi. Hoi basically means dick. That's hoi. Hui is a bad word that I actually saw. It's used in a lot of different ways, but I saw this word a lot in Ukraine. When I was in Ukraine, I saw a lot of different ways to use the word hui. Like they use it in like different sentences pertaining to people. I don't want to repeat those sentences, but in Ukraine they use the word hui a lot. Like even when I was in the center, you can see a lot of things written on a wall that contain the word hui pertaining to a political figure. Okay, so that's when I first became familiar with hui. I know that sounds weird, but that's when I first became familiar with hui. And it basically means penis, and you can use it as a general insult for somebody, okay? And that's really it. I want to get this video over with because I know a lot of Russians are very angry right now. And now for the number 1. The number 1 worst word in the Russian language, voted by my viewers, over 1,000 viewers, is pizda. Pizda. Просто. Pizda basically means cunt. Pizda is cunt. Cunt is really bad in American English. Pizda is really bad in Russian. It means cunt. Apparently, pizdeets is a nicer way to say pizda, but pizda is a word that really bothers people's ears, okay? Now, I don't advise any of you to say any of these words. I don't want you to say any of them. Actually, now that you know the top 5 worst, and you know pizda is the worst, I'm going to read you all the words I had on the list that the Russians voted from, okay? Now, these are all bad words I'm about to say, so I'm not teaching you to tell them, I'm just educating you, right? It was pizda, pizdeets, yebat, hui, bля, blyat, pided, shlucha, suka, and gandon. Gandon, I don't know what gandon is, but it's something. Gandon didn't get many votes. Gandon is just, I guess it was number 6 on the list. Gandon could have made the list, but it was number 6, but it didn't because of pided. Suka, everybody knows that one. That's basically bitch. Everyone knows that one. Shlucha, that's like prostitute. So, like, maybe you can even joke with some girls in Russian, be like, oh, ha, ha, you know, you stupid bitch or you stupid slut, you know, we'll just joke around with each other like, you stupid nigger, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh yeah, shlucha. Don't say shlucha! Like, they won't take that. Like, you could joke around if you're good friends with them and you have a good relationship and you joke around like, I call her bitch, she calls me a nigger, you know, we're having fun. That's just what some adults do. Shlucha is usually the limit. Like, you can't use that one. So that one's really bad. Shlucha, then another one I didn't make was blat. Blat. I don't know. It's said a lot. I don't think blat is really that bad. And then a blah. Blah got the least votes, so blah, I guess, isn't really that bad at all. But the one that didn't make the list was bleen. I don't think bleen is mat because I say bleen, but I use it my own way when I say bleen chiki. So a lot of people, when they get hurt or something, they may say, oh, bleen. I say, oh, bleen chiki. And everyone goes, blick, 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 and they laugh. So that's basically it, people. That's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you learned new stuff. Be sure to add me, vk.com/Foluchko. That's me. And subscribe to my YouTube page to see all my videos. I just wanted to try something different. I know a lot of Russians are watching this, but hopefully we had Americans, Brazilians, and other people who don't speak Russian to watch this so they learn which words are the worst in the Russian language. Now, if you want me to do phrases or something, you can ask, but I will definitely have a Russian person here to help me out with that. And that's basically it, people. I will get back to teaching some English. Don't worry. Later.
And don't be racist.
So don't be... That is his catchphrase.